on my flight to New Mexico, I met this guy who told me that at some point he was able to see himself in an alternative universe.
Like, was he high at that time, or?
No.
Just
he described to me how he thinks that this whole world is a stacking up and overlapping structure of multiple universes.
And he was able to see that. Like,
yes.
It was just like a regular sober experience.
Yes, it was a sober experience, and he described that there are like different nodes. Yeah. Sometimes that connects the different universes. And there are moments where the node that connects two universes becomes pretty transparent or pretty thin. So the veil becomes very, very thin. That's isolating those two universes.
For him.
For him. So he was able to peek himself.
Could you tell me more about his experience? What else did he say?
We talked about a lot more stuff. Well, he used to be a professional shooter.
And
what does that mean? Like he was trained in shooting.
Like the sport.
I don't know if I would say it's the sport. He does it more for hunting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, you mean a hunter. Okay.
But his shooting part was the most important part. He doesn't really care about the hunting part. He was just more interested in the shooting skill part.
What does this have to do with the multiple universes?
That experience was just something that he realized he had. And also kind of put an end to his shooting career.
Why?
At some point, he felt like he needed to make sense of this multiple universe thing that he was seeing.
So why did he have to stop shooting?
He wants to pursue something that's more intellectual.
But you can still go around shooting. Yeah.
For him, what he told me is he felt like he was so good at it already and it doesn't make sense for him to get even better.
So what was his multiple universes experience? Did he say details of what that experience comprised?
When he was driving back to home one day, he saw himself driving in his old car, coming towards his direction. And the two cars just passed each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one.
Yep.
And were there any other?
Like examples where he told me he saw? No. Yeah. That was the only example.
But now he's basically trying to figure out what that means. Mm-hmm. How is he going to figure it out?
He's studying.
What?
I think it's also something related to neuroscience. I forgot the specific program name.
He is going undergrad or? Master's? How old is he?
30-something?
Is he scared that he had that experience?
No, he was pretty excited.
He was excited?
Yeah.
How did you guys just get on a plane and start this conversation?
I was reading The Doors of Perception. He saw the preface of that. He saw the front of the book, and he's like, that's a good book.
Do you believe him?
I don't know. It could be true.
Did it seem like he was speaking, well, at least honestly according to his truth?
Yeah. I mean, he could also be something mentally disabled and just fully believe in what he says. So there's no way for me to know.